Hell yeah. Lions will move to 7-7, and that playoff race is going to get even hotter. Then we got the Steelers and Panthers game. Woof. We got potentially another Mitch Trubisky outing. Lucky us.
Oh, lucky
And then
us.
we got Sam Darnold and the Panthers, who are playing themselves out of a good playoff spot. Or I'm sorry, a good draft pick spot.
Of course Sam Darnold is. He wants to be the quarterback next year.
Yeah, no kidding. Carolina, 2.5. Basically a pick'em game. Over under 38.5.
Yeah.
Vegas is saying this game is going to suck.
Yeah, this game's gonna suck. Honestly, I'd be surprised if they scored 20 combined points in this game because just with how good the Steelers defense is, but how bad their offense is gonna be with Mitch Trubisky because the Panthers defense has played well. Burns, great player. They haven't given up and they're showing heart on defense. They're legitimately trying. J.C. Horn is playing out of his mind right now. Steve Wilkes seems like he really has a good handle on that team. Dare I say, this kind of reminds me of the Raiders last year when Ricky Bisaccia took over. You got rid of a coach in a bad situation, I feel like, for the team with John Gruden. I'm not going to compare the character of him and Matt Rule. So, but overall, I think Steve Wilkes taking over definitely inspired the team. Ben McAdoo's kind of resurrecting his career as we speak. Someone criticized for not running the ball a lot when you have Saquon Barkley and you have Daniel Jones and you're trying to throw the ball deep and trying to turn him into Tom Brady. So it's like Ben McAdoo resurrecting his career, and then just the Steelers, they're just falling apart. This has been a time bomb waiting to blow up when you had Antonio Brown, Juju, and Le'Veon Bell on the same team. And it kind of blew up in their face. The defense is really good, but the offense is just awful. Mike Tomlin can't seem to get a good offensive coordinator in there to coach the offense either, because can't blame Mike Tomlin because he's a defensive head coach. But honestly, if Carolina winning this game at home and then bring themselves closer to winning the division, because they could take the division lead this week because the Bucks play the Bengals and the Panthers beat the Bucks 21-3. So if the Bucks lose and they win, you're in the playoffs, baby.
That's insane to think about. I don't even know. First of all, if we're talking about cursed games of the week, this game is going to be right up there with another game we talk about in a second.
Oh, no.
But I'm picking the Steelers for some reason. Because I don't really think this game matters at all. I mean, we're talking about...
Yes, it does, though.
It matters to the Panthers.
Yes.
But I still don't think the Panthers are a play. Like, it's wrong in my mind. This is a game where I don't think about logic. This is a game where I think about, like, the NFL world corrects itself every once in a while. And it's like, okay, well, we saw Brock Purdy, the Mr. Irrelevant, the first quarterback in the history of the NFL, start in the NFL, and he went nuts. And then we see, former Super Bowl champion go into a new situation and play as the worst quarterback in the NFL. We see a quarterback who has 2 days in a system and has a 14-point comeback. This is not a normal NFL season. I'm praying that Kenny Pickett plays this game, so it gives me more validity to pick the Steelers.
You just stated every reason why the Panthers should win this game, though. Because
no. This is why I think that they should change the tide in this game.
No,
NFL, you're scripted. Give the Steelers a win in this game.
No, this isn't the time to change the tide, because let me tell you this: the NFL has been pretty good the last 3 years because they had a conference championship a few years ago with Nick Foles and Case Keenum. And then on the other side was Blake Bortles. So you had 3 of the worst quarterbacks in the league in the conference championship. Last year, who do you have? You have Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and by the way, we have Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay coaching with Matt Stafford and Jimmy Garoppolo. That's the NFL correcting itself. The NFL correcting itself with Tom Brady winning a Super Bowl. Now, this is the year where all hell breaks loose. And then Sam Darnold magically leads the Panthers to the playoffs. It's like, you want to talk about the tide turning? Well, that has to last and play itself out the whole season.
I don't know.
And then we're going to get Cowboys-Lions in the conference championship.
God, I wish.
Both of them wild cards, too.
That would be insane. But I'm picking the Steelers. TJ Watt. That's why.
TJ Watt. That's it. That's it.
That's it. TJ Watt. He's gonna somehow throw the ball, catch the ball, run the ball, and edge the rough the passer on each play. So pick the Steelers.